Alright guys, welcome back. My name is Ryan, and this is RWBY Volume 3 Re-Reactions Part 2. We're looking at episodes 4 through 6. And right where we left off was episodes 1 through 3 of the beginnings part. So, where we got introduced to Crow and Winter from episode 3, Team Juniper and Team Sun's matches, as well as Team Ruby's match as well. But now, as we saw in the last episode, it had the randomizations where it said Mercury and Emerald versus Coco and Yatsuhashi from Team Coffee. So now, this is what we're going with now. Let's go straight into it. I got pulled up right here. And like I said, I'm watching on the DVD version. So, without further ado, let's watch this. 3, 2, 1, play.
Emerald and Mercury of Haven versus Coco and Yatsuhashi of Beacon.
Good luck, you two!
Yo, I really wish Team Coffee had more screen time. So yeah, now since it's like doubles, I'm guessing it's like 4 areas for the doubles round. Since the team match had like 2 areas as well.
Hey. Love the outfit, kid.
I'll try not to get blood on it.
I can't promise you'll leave without a scratch.
I won't be the one bleeding.
Oh, I like her.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. You possibly not want to say that, Coco. You'll see why. Yeah, we got more music in the background, so hope you enjoy. Ooh. I was like, that was a surprise.
He's good. Yeah, but where's the girl?
Yo, Mercury, he can just obviously take on 2v1. That easy? I love that move of Mercury so much. It looks like it's formed like a disco move. Like a nice dance of some sorts. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this version of the song that's playing now, it's not official on the soundtrack, but it was their version of how it fits in this episode. No, Yatsuhashi. Oh.
I take it back. I don't like her.
She's Emerald.
Damn. Watch out, she's in the trees.
Language warning. As I said in the last episode.
What? Damn.
Yeah, this had me on edge so much. I was like legitimate on edge so badly. Freaking Emerald.
Emerald and Mercury are victorious.
Coco?
Yeah, how I would describe Emerald, freaking. That's a word I like to say.
You're leaving?
Yes. I was merely needed to oversee the transport of additional units to Vale. Our last shipment was lost to an ambush. I believe you had a run-in with its cargo, actually. It's fortunate those paladins were still in the prototype stage. Otherwise, your team may not have fared so well. Weiss, you've done well out here on your own. You should be proud. I'll be honest, it was quite amusing seeing Father's face the day you left for Beacon.
I can't wait to show him what I've learned.
Oh? And what do you think you've learned?
What do you mean? I'm getting better and better with my glyphs. I've even started time dilation.
And what of your summoning?
I can't.
Don't be ridiculous. Every Schnee has the ability to summon. We have for generations.
I've tried. It's the one thing I haven't tried.
We Schnees are unique. Unlike many, our semblance is hereditary. But that doesn't mean...
Yeah, I think Wise is still practicing on her
Your
summoning.
semblance is like a muscle. The more you practice with it, the stronger it will become. But if you only focus on one aspect of it, if you fail to test the limits of what you think is possible,
Oh man.
then you'll never truly grow.
You're nothing but talk, kid.
Crow.
Do it, Ruby!
Soaring ninja wins. Total annihilation.
And by the way, don't ever call me old.
Approaching.
Now, where was I?
You were telling us about your last mission!
Right. I'd come across a
Oh, I
small
love this
village in
story.
the swamps west of Mistral. Right off the bat, I knew something wasn't right.
What were you doing there?
I needed information. Tired from battling Grimm along the way.
I was like,
Decided to start
real.
my search at the town's inn.
This was like getting
Place was
real.
crawling with lowlifes and thugs. Even a few huntsmen that I could only assume had been hired by less than reputable people for less than respectable jobs. And that's when it happened.
What happened?
I was defeated by the mere sight of the innkeeper's skirt length.
You are the worst!
Oh man. I love that moment of Crow defeated
Best two
by
out of three.
skirt length.
So, Uncle Crow, did you get in trouble with us?
Oh man.
Me and Oz go way back. We're cool.
Cool for an old guy.
Not funny.
Hey, so what are you doing here anyway? I thought Dad said you'd be away on a mission for, like, ever.
Well, a professional huntsman like myself is expected to get results as soon as possible.
Yeah, I get that. We're pretty much pros, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, read the news sometime. We totally saved Vale while you were gone.
Funny, because I heard Vale suffered a Grimm attack after you almost managed to stop a train. But they don't give out medals for almost.
They do, and they're called silver.
Well, we helped take
Ha.
down Roman Torchwick. He's locked up in Ironwood's ship, and crime's been down ever since. That's basically a bounty mission.
Sure, you may be acting like huntresses, but you're not thinking like one. You really think 4 girls and their friends could end all crime in the kingdom?
I mean, I did until you said that.
Violence hasn't dropped since Roman got nabbed. It's stopped. Completely. No White Fang activity anywhere around the city. You cut off the
This is
head
the
of the
serious
King Taijitu,
talk.
but now the second head's calling the shots. That's what Ironwood can't get through that thick metal head of his.
You know the general?
Hey, I know everybody to some extent.
Of course.
Remember, you're talking to a member of the coolest team to ever graduate Beacon. Team
Crow.
Stark. That's when I met your
Tai
parents.
Yang and
We were
Raven,
pretty
and I also saw
well known.
Summer Rose on there.
Known for crummy fashion sense.
Hey, we looked good. And I have a number of inappropriate stories that'll back that up.
Oh.
But I'll save those for when you're older.
Ugh, gross.
Anyway,
I saw
I'm
Summer
too old to
Rose,
be hanging
Ruby's
out with a bunch
mother.
of kids. You're gonna my style. Look, just remember that you've still got a long way to go. And don't think for a second that graduating means you're done. Every day out there is worth a week in this place. You two, you're gonna go far. But only if you keep learning. If you never stop moving forward.
That quote. That was from Monty Oum.
Excellent
Rest in
form.
peace.
Now think to your fallen foes, the ones that forced you to push yourself past who you were and become who you are now.
So we got like
Think of them and watch as they come
we got like
to your side.
a minute left.
I can't.
Stop doubting
Oh.
yourself.
I'm trying.
If this is what you call trying, then
Strip
you have no hope of
slapped.
winning the tournament, let alone succeeding as a huntress. Why don't you just move back home? I'm sure Father will give you a nice job as a receptionist.
I don't need his charity.
But you do need his money, don't you?
What? How did you know about that?
Lucky guess. I may have
Wow.
been in a similar situation when I joined the military. So what have you done this time?
Well, that's the thing. I'm really not sure. I went to pay for lunch the other day, but my card didn't work.
Yeah, back
How
from episode 1.
embarrassing.
I know.
Card declined because
Well, it was. Why would he cut me off like that?
Perhaps so you'd stop avoiding him and call home. Emotions
Weiss has
can
been
grant you
ignoring her
strength,
father.
but you must never let them overpower you. It sounds to me like you have two choices in front of you. You can either call him, beg for his money back, and explain once more why you want to study at Beacon over Atlas. Or you could continue to explore Remnant, discovering more about the world and, honestly, more about yourself. It's time for me to go.
It was really good to see you, Winter.
Until next time, sister.
Oh, this is the last time we see Winter. And like that. That's the last we'll see of Winter. Until like the future, I believe. Weiss. Still exploring Remnant. Next episode. Alright, next episode. Penny! It's Penny's team versus 2 members of Team Cardinal. I swear, Penny's like Ultron from Marvel.
And victory goes to Penny and Sierra of Atlas.
Thank you for a wonderful time.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. And there goes Ruby.
Penny! Ruby!
Oh!
Ruby, this is my teammate.
CL Soleil.
Hi, I'm
Ruby Rose, 15, hails from Patch, leader of Team Ruby. Status, questionable.
So, Penny, you two were incredible out there. How do you keep control of all those swords? It's so cool.
Penny, I believe it is best if we move on to our next location.
Could we have just a minute to talk?
Like I said, I'm giving my honest opinions for this volume and the rest.
Your friend?
That's why it's
or-
re-reaction.
Well, in a way. She's like Blake, but if Blake was ordered to spend time with you. Oh, so Weiss. Precisely. You know about, beep, boop,
About
bop, does not
Penny is a
compute. Oh,
robot.
no. General Ironwood doesn't really want anyone to know. There was an incident with a magnet, but I was able to play it off.
Oh. There it is.
Ruby, there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
I want to stay at Beacon. Penny, they'll never let you do that. I know, but I have a plan.
It's been precisely 1 minute, ma'am.
I'll talk to you more soon, Ruby.
So this is called Never Miss a Beat. You'll see why.
Next match will begin in 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that's right. It's time for...
Well, now it's our turn.
Just remember
Weiss and Yang,
Perform.
the double match.
All right. You're from Atlas. What can we expect?
Well, seeing as their kingdom, academy, and armed forces are all merged as one, I think we can expect strict militant fighters with advanced technology and carefully rehearsed strategies.
Okay,
Or whatever they are.
You White Schnee, right? The heiress.
I am.
I take it you're pretty good with us then.
I do my best.
I know who these characters are.
My dad was good too. Owned a little dust shop of his own. Till your father's company ran him out of business.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sure you are.
Hey, why don't you... Hey, why don't you? That's what you sound like. Hey, where'd you get your hair extensions?
Oh no, I remember this.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. Is that a
You
problem?
should try rollerblading sometime. It's super fun.
Why interrupt her?
It'll probably take you a while though, since you're so, you know, top heavy.
Boom!
Excuse me? Here we go.
Roasted. And now Yang's triggered.
2, 1. Begin!
Alright, I can at least tell you the names of these two characters. The one on the roller skates is Neon Cat. Yeah, her first name is Neon, and last name Cat. And now we have this one right here going against Weiss. Flint Cole, everyone. It's a running joke from Achievement Hunter, which Rooster Teeth's gaming community. Saying the title. And we got music in the background. Oh. Oh my gosh. I love rewatching this series so many times. Yang, she's like so pissed. Ooh.
That all that money can't buy you skill.
Wow. Alright. Oh. Now that looks dope right there. Just the 4 clones with the Trump.
It appears young Flint has just activated his semblance, and quite a remarkable one at that. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on Flint Cole's Killer Quartet.
Yep, Flynn Cole, the running joke from Achievement Hunter, which is Rooster Teeth's gaming community. Oh, wow. So many roasts is happening. I swear.
It appears we have a double
That was a suicidal strat right there.
She sacrificed herself to take out Flint. Wait a minute. What's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Flint Cole remains standing.
Yo, he was at a sliver of health.
Don't worry about her. She's easy, but kind of annoying.
It looks like Yang's angry, and you wouldn't like her when she's upset.
Yep. This is like a... Yeah, this is a jazz remix of I Burn playing in the background. But, yo, I was like shocked when Weiss took down Flint Cole by herself as well. But then Flint survived. I was like, what?
Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat.
You messed up. Kaboom! And that is it.
Weiss! Weiss, are you okay?
I may not be singing for a while.
You know, I'm not sure that was proper form.
Oh. We lost? We lost? Team Funky lost? That was amazing! Oh my gosh, you guys were super crazy awesome! We should definitely party together sometime. Right, Flint?
That was a gutsy move, Schnee. I dig it.
Flint Cole.
Good job, you two.
Yeah!
Oh. What? Oh, nothing. We're just going to be making a slight alteration to the plan.
What does that mean?
It means that this will be even easier than we thought.
Alright, we're at the conclusion of this episode right now.
You know, he's making you look like a fool.
His heart is in the right place. He's just misguided.
Sometimes I'm not even sure he has a heart. So, have you chosen your guardian yet?
Maidens choose themselves. I simply believe I found the right candidate. Ever since the day I met her, I had a feeling she would be the one. She's strong, intelligent, caring, but most importantly, she's ready.
Oh.
Well, it comes as no surprise that they've chosen you to move on to the final round of the tournament. Your performance has been
Next episode's
exemplary.
played automatically.
Professor Ozpin, but I would never have made it this far without my teammates.
Personally, I think it's the other way around.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've been introduced.
Name's Crow.
Crow is a trusted colleague of mine.
Professor, if you don't mind me asking, why have you called me here?
Please, take a seat.
As you just stand up.
What is your favorite fairy tale?
I'm sorry?
Fairy tales. Stories from your childhood. Surely you must remember some of them.
Well, there's the tale of the two brothers, the shallow sea, the girl in the tower.
What about the story of the seasons?
Oh, of course. A
Yeah.
callous old man who refuses to leave his home.
The
He's
four
visited by
maidens.
4 traveling sisters.
Or
The
sisters.
first understands his reclusive nature and urges him to use his time.
Yeah, there was a
to
World of Remnant on
and
this,
meditate.
which is like a
The
subsequel
second brings him fruits and
episode
flowers, tending to his crops
series.
and vitalizing his garden.
It's like a spin-off
Third
series
warms the man
They'll
talks
go through like
convincing
backstories.
him to step outside and embrace the world around him. And the fourth and final sister begs him to look at all that he has and be thankful. In return for their kindness, the man grants the maidens incredible powers so that they may continue to help others all over the world. They graciously accept and promise to share their gifts with the people of Remnant until the end of days.
Yeah, the Real World of Remnant
Winter,
episode
spring,
for the four
summer,
sisters
and fall.
of the maidens
4 maidens.
are like
My
summed
mother
up
loves
quickly
that story.
on this.
Would you believe me if I told you that one's been around since I was a boy?
And
You're
also,
not that old,
it's 6 minutes
Well,
for
Would you
episode.
believe me if I told you it was true?
I beg your pardon?
What if I were to tell you that there were 4 maidens existing in this world that could wield such tremendous power without dust?
You mean like a semblance?
Like magic.
Yeah, first time hearing it's pretty crazy.
You're serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
This series is going to a different level throughout the
Why?
rest of the series.
Why are you telling me this?
Ozpin, he's keeping
We are telling
secrets.
you, Pira Nikos, because we believe that you are next in line to receive the Fall Maiden's powers.
We?
Sorry we're late.
Wait. What is this? Who are you?
You know who we are. We're still the same teachers and headmasters you met when you arrived at Beacon.
Except we've got a little part-time job.
We are the protectors of this world.
And we need your help.
Oh man, so much suspense is happening.
Where are we going?
The vault. Under the school.
So this is the vault. No one except for Pyrrha knows about the vault under the school. I was literally on edge for what I was seeing.
I'm sure you must have questions.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Yep.
I still don't understand. You said I was next in line to receive the maiden's power. What do you mean by that?
The maidens have existed for thousands of years, but much like in nature, the seasons change. No 2 summers are alike. When a maiden dies, her power leaves her body and seeks out a new host, ensuring that the seasons are never lost and that no individual can hold on to the power forever.
So, how does the power choose?
Through a series of stupid and convoluted rules.
Bro.
Hey, don't get mad because I'm right.
At first, the only thing that was certain
Yeah, he's not
was that
wrong.
the powers were specifically passed on to young women. But as time went on, it was discovered that the selection process was much more intimate.
Intimate?
As we understand it now, when a maiden dies, the one who is in her final thoughts is the first candidate to inherit her power.
Unless it's a dude or some old hag. If power goes to someone random, our jobs get a lot harder.
Why tell me all of this now? Why not wait until I've graduated?
Honestly, we've run out of time. I don't know if you've noticed, but things are getting a lot scarier out in the world. Tensions are high.
Yep.
Grimm are growing stronger, more prevalent. And it's not gonna be much longer before this peace we've all been enjoying so much goes out the window.
Cinder and
talking about
her
war.
team are like,
War between nations.
they're switching the
Fill in on
randomizations for
details
the
once we know
tournament.
with us. For now, all you need to know is that one of the maidens was attacked. And for the first time in history, part of her power was stolen.
Yep. We get to see that in the rest of the episodes. But Cinder and her team are taking down, or
Is that
they're trying to destroy
The current Fall Maiden.
Team RWBY.
Amber.
So this was the previous
She's
Fall Maiden.
still alive.
Amber.
For now. We're using state-of-the-art Atlas technology to keep her stable. But there is a lot about this situation that is unprecedented.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know what will happen when she passes.
Won't her power just transfer to the next host?
Look who's been listening. She's smart.
In normal circumstances, yes. But this is a delicate situation. It's not uncommon for the last thoughts of the slain to be of their attacker. And to make matters worse, no one's ever seen the power split like this before. For all we know, it will seek out its other half.
Her assailant.
This was so
and that
scary.
would not bode well for any of us.
They chose Pyrrha to be the next Fall Maiden. And she's not told her teammates, like Jean or Ren.
All of this is true. Why keep it secret? If this girl is so important, if we're truly on the brink of war, why not tell everyone?
From what we understand, it used to be common knowledge.
Excuse me?
How do you think legends and fairy tales get started? Even the craziest ones come from somewhere.
Our group was founded in order to protect both mankind and the maidens. Those hungry for power hunted them with the hope of inheriting their strength.
And as you can imagine, the ones that succeeded weren't exactly the kind of people you'd want to have unimaginable power.
And so this brotherhood chose to remove the maidens from the public eye, allowing their existence to fade away in legend.
The things we're telling you go against hundreds of years of human history. Religion.
No one would want to believe us. It'd cause an uproar.
It would cause panic. And we all know what that would bring clawing to our kingdom's walls. Which is why we would like to...
I'll do it.
Yep, she said it.
If you believe this will help humanity, then I will become your Fall Maiden.
Man. People will literally be on edge.
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It is. But I'm afraid it's not that simple. Given Amber's condition, you won't be able to inherit her power naturally. However, General Ironwood believes he has a solution.
For the past few years, Atlas has been studying Aura from a more scientific standpoint. How it works, what it's made of, how it can be used. We've made significant strides, and we believe we found a way to capture it.
Capture it and cram it into something else. Or in your case...
That's
classified.
wrong.
The feeling is mutual. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
And these are indeed desperate times. We can't transfer Amber's power to you, but we can give you what those powers are bound to.
Her aura.
Her life will become intertwined with yours. The question is...
What's that gonna do to you?
You have an
Ozpin.
important decision before you, Ms. Nikos. There's no guarantee this transfer will work. And there's no telling if you will be the same person if it does. I advise you to take time to think on this matter. But understand that before the Vital Festival is over, we will need your answer.
If people watch this series,
The
the first...
assailant that attacked the Fall Maiden has made their first move. And there's no telling when their next move will be.
Yeah, for people who would watch the series the very first time, if they watch, like, the first episode or Volume 1, they'll be like, and Volume 2, they'll be like, oh, this is where the series going. But as soon as they get to Volume 3, they're like, oh, it completely changed. They would literally be
It's quite simple.
shocked.
Instead of a bracket system, each round of the finals will be randomly determined immediately before the match takes place.
Much like any good hunt, there will be 0 time to prepare.
Ah, yes, yes. Now let's see who our first match will be.
Mercury and Yang.
Yang Xiaolong and Mercury Blast!
Now this is the 1v1s.
Would all other combatants please leave the stage?
From what I've heard, there was supposed to be a planned episode where Pyrrha and Nora go up against Sun and Neptune, but that was cut off from the series. And that's from the wiki of the RWBY wiki, if you look it up. But yo, the
You better not go easy on me.
1v1s!
You wish.
Three, 2, 1, fight!
So this is Yang versus Mercury. And I was really excited for this fight to happen. Just saying. Love the animation. Mercury's like, I don't think so. It's like, I'm still in. Yeah, I would highly recommend this series. It's on YouTube, Rooster Teeth's website, and Crunchyroll. And literally, you can just binge watch Volume 1 and 2, like an hour, like 3 hours. Yang is unleashed now. Oh!
What a way to kick off the finals!
Literally, I was like yes!
Yang Xiaolong wins!
Yang had a sliver health left.
Way to go, Yang!
And I remember this.
There's not going to be a next time, Blondie.
Right in the leg.
My word! Cut the cameras!
The Grimm.
My leg! My leg!
That's what you get, you little... Huh?
Yang Xiaolong, stand down!
This had me shocked. Like, why Yang? Mercury attacked first.
Why'd you attack me?
Yo, Miles and Carrie, they just go off with the writing to this series. They're blaming Yang, even though Mercury attacked first. Oh, that was still stressful to watch. They arrested Yang, all because Mercury, it's like, there's not going to be a next time, charged in. Although, freaking Emerald had to use her semblance. But anyway, I guess we'll see you on the rest of the episodes. Next is episodes 7 through 9, and then we'll have episodes 10 through 12 left, and then we'll be on volume 4, literally right there. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, this has been episodes 4 through 6. And now the time frame we're at is an hour 21:34, I believe. Or let's say episode 7. But anyway, this is Ryan, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. See ya.